Am I the a-hole for siding with my wife when she refused to let my son install the lock that his mum got him for his room? I married my current wife 6 years ago. She has a 14-year-old son and I have a 16-year-old son from my previous marriage. We normally don't deal with a ton of issues as a blended family, as my stepson Joshua is nice to everyone and likes sharing a lot. It's his way of forming strong bonds. My son Scotty, however, is the complete opposite. He hates sharing and is very private. He takes offense to his brother going into his room and borrowing stuff from him. He hates that Joshua does it frequently, but my wife and I thought that it was completely normal as long as Josh returns everything later. Scotty started complaining about it openly lately, saying that Joshua has gone too far with his behavior, taking stuff constantly without permission. My wife and I came up with a solution, which was getting Scotty a safe to store his valuable possessions, but Scotty said this wasn't enough since he has a ton of stuff and can't put it all in a safe. It all came to a head last week when Joshua took Scotty's Lego collection to take pictures of it outside the house and accidentally broke a couple of the pieces. Scotty blew up and got his mum involved. My ex-wife then bought and sent him a lock to install on his bedroom door the same day, which got my wife so mad, calling her disrespectful and overstepping to send locks over to our house. They had a verbal fight on the phone and I returned home to see my wife arguing with Scotty after he refused to return the lock. I asked what the heck was going on and my wife said that Scotty was expecting her to let him install the lock that his mum sent to our house. She said that neither boy is allowed to have locks. Scotty said that he was done with Joshua taking and breaking his stuff and begged me to say something to convince my wife to let him keep the lock. But I told him that my wife was right and that it was disrespectful of his mum to send a lock to our house. Scotty said that if we're so against his mum getting him a lock, then I should get him one instead. But I refused since my wife said that neither boys are allowed a lock, so it's not like Joshua has a lock and Scotty doesn't. Scotty threw a fit, calling me terrible and that he can't wait to move out and be done with our nonsense. We had Joshua apologize, but still Scotty isn't having it. My former in-laws argued that I was being unfair to Scotty after he complained to them and told me to let him keep the lock and not side with my wife and her son. Am I the a-hole?